All right, welcome to the first pod and the first set of exercises in the NS Active 5x5 exercise program. I'm Dr. Dan Rubin. This is Dr. Melissa Coates. We're your oncology physicians and naturopathic specialists. And in pod 1, we're going to show you 5 exercises that most people can do at home. And remember, the 5x5 is 5 exercises that should take less than 5 minutes, that you can do 5 times in a row, that we want you to do this 5 times per week. And we're going to have you do this in about 5 feet of space. And what we'll do is the first one, Dr. Coates will be demonstrating and I'll be narrating a little bit. So first we're going to have we're going to ask you to do some squats. Squats are good for the glutes and the lower body. They promote a lot of stability. As you can see, Dr. Coates is more towards the back of her heels. She's not leaning forward. She's keeping her back straight. She's keeping her hands forward, and she's up and down. Now, variations of this you'll be seeing as we show you the exercises. Not everybody can go as deep down. It's important to get straight and to go down. If you can't go down too much, you go down as far as you can. Don't strain your knees, especially when you're beginning. Next exercise is going to be some type of jumping jack. A full jumping jack looks like this. Not everybody can jump up, and not everybody has the range of motion in their shoulders. Some people may be post-surgical, maybe some lymphatic cording, there may be some type of restriction. So variations may be if you can't get your hands on top of your head, you can put them out in front of you. Some people might have some problems with their hips. They don't have to go out quite as far. Sometimes you don't have to use your arms at all, but some variation of jack is good. And if you can't jump, just do the hand motions. Next exercise is going to be push-ups. Now, push-ups for some people starting out might not have the strength to push themselves up, but this is a floor exercise. You may prefer to use a soft mat, like a yoga mat or something else, or you may have carpeting at your house. But getting on the floor, and this is in about 5 feet of space. This is the regular initial push-up position, and you just go down. You're engaging your core. You're not caving in. You're kind of straight back. If you can't support yourself with your core yet, you can get on your knees and push up from there. Some people can't go as deep down and get their face towards the ground. Also, be careful. You don't want to get too close to the ground and then have your arms give out because you're not strong enough. So whatever you want, you can spread your legs. There are different variations of push-ups. The next one is going to be a hip thruster. So we're back on the ground for this one. A couple variations on hip thrusters. We're using our hip muscles, we're using our core, we're supporting our back. One variation is to keep your arms flat on the ground and you're putting good pressure against the ground. Your feet can be on the heels. We typically say you can keep them flat or you can keep your heels on the ground. Another variation is to boost yourself up on your hands, which is using your triceps. Your feet are generally down and you're thrusting up from there. And the last exercise in this pod is going to be high knees. Different ways to do high knees. Typically, we like the elbows bent and the hands as parallel and arms as parallel as we can have to the floor. And you're basically just going up and you're meeting your hand. Some people can't bounce as much. Some people can't get quite up. Some people can't do the running version. Different variations of this. So with that, what we're going to do is we're going to do the first set. This is going to be 10 squats, 10 jacks, 5 push-ups. This is going to be 10 hip thrusters, and we're going to do 20 high knees. We're going to do these together. Join us.